Last thing it said was Konami Hexa Drive. I think it said Hexa Drive. Oh, hello. All right, yeah, I gotta read this disclaimer. This might be the video that might actually get an age rating. I'll do my usual spill, but I think I should probably rate this because, yeah, Konami would not put this disclaimer if this game was not going to be screwed up. So I'm going to read it myself. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of those screwed up ones. Well, here I go. Oh, this is some dark territory. Okay, so if YouTube does some age restriction, I will completely understand. So, hey, if you are easily offended in this one, this might not be the one for you. And I'm telling you straight up, like, just for mental health wise, and because there's a disclaimer, if you are gonna be kind of like what I'm about to read, yeah, this is not gonna be the video for you. And I myself is saying don't watch this one. And I think there's a pretty good, strong reason why. Just the way this is set up. Okay, so I'm gonna just give it a few seconds. I'm being like legit serious. I'll give it a few seconds and then we're gonna go ahead. Okay? Yeah, let's give it a few seconds and we'll be back. Oh, and just from what I'm reading too, this is. I get it. It has to be addressed, and yeah, this developers. Okay. All right. Well, the people who are easily offended or just kind of experience it themselves, I respect you guys. Yeah, I respect you guys. Yeah, I got respect for you. If you're easily offended or if this is something you're going through, yeah, then absolutely don't watch this. That's what I'm just saying. I'm sorry if I sound a little melancholy, but I think that's I respect them. Just yeah. Just saying, this one is gonna be tough, and even I might feel kind of. All right, here we go. This title contains depictions of suicide, self-harm, and abuse. Well, let me start this again. This title contains depictions of suicide, self-harm, abuse, trauma, and bullying that some people might find distressing. Point. The makers do not intend whatsoever to encourage or make light of self-harm and suicide. Yeah, of course you're gonna have this disclaimer. If you feel that you are at risk of suicide or self-harm, please seek medical or professional advice, treatment, and or support from experts in the field of suicide and self-harm prevention. Okay, Konami, just the fact that you're kind of just acknowledging this, that kind of, I'll give you guys that. I'll give you that. And you kind of have to because you guys would face a lot of lawsuits. Absolutely. Yeah, if I was a game developer, I would absolutely, if my topic was going to be about self harm, suicide, or abuse, or this kind of stuff, this kind of taboo stuff, it's not really a taboo, it's really dark subject matter, so of course you need to do that. I can't believe this game was free to play. That's just kind of, that's beyond me. If you need immediate if you need immediate assistance, please contact a local hotline or hospital. Completely fair. If you know someone around you who appears to be struggling, try talking to them. That's very risky. One brave step can save lives. I get what they're saying, but if you're not a professional, I mean, you can do what you can, but I'm not encouraging that at all. I can't encourage that. I am not. I get what they're saying, and yeah, more power to you. Yeah, I get what they're saying, but it's a risk to talk to them too because I'm not gonna say anything about that. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm just gonna read the disclaimer. U.S. 988 Suicide and Crisis Life or Crisis Lifeline. Telephone 988 URL, and you can already see the URL. International resource for local crisis support lines with this. Kanabi.com. Yeah, okay. Wow, Silent Hill. Ah, oh, oh man. Sorry, this one it's gonna make me feel weird. And it's only been 5 minutes. Oh boy. Oh man. Just the disclaimer, it just already set a tone already. Well anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. This is kind of an interesting one. Welcome to officially Silent Hill, the short message. You heard me, the short... Man, I feel like I'm putting emphasis on short message. Silent Hill, the short message. There we go. It doesn't feel weird. Okay, free to play. It was definitely announced on State of Play 2024. The game, even the trailer, when I saw it, they said that, hey, warning, this is talking about self-harm, so... Yeah, and this is going to be free to play. Why would it be free to play? That's what gets me. Oh yeah, and the composer is Akira, so kudos on that. Music volume is going to be there. Dialogue field view is going to be definitely high. No subtitles. I don't know, Konami, you kind of lost my respect after Metal Gear Survive, but this is kind of some different territory for you. Because, yeah, you guys technically own the rights for Silent Hill, but still. Okay, put away, pull out smartphone. That's interesting. Switch to smartphone app. Interesting. Turn around. Wait, turn around. There's also L1. Okay, chat noises. Also can turn around. That's also interesting. Can we sprint? I just realized that. It doesn't seem like we can sprint. Seems like simplistic controls. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expected to do this on day one. Depending on how much... Can I say fun? This is about suicide, self-harm, trauma, bullying. I can't say fun. This is gonna be some taboo stuff. I wonder how many people who actually did this video, like YouTube-wise, I wonder how many people actually got some age restriction on theirs. I don't think it would be block, or maybe it could be. I have no idea. I just think this is... I don't think it would be blocked, their videos, because the developers are allowing this, but... I have to think about this one. Do I really want to continue this one? I'm contemplating, but I'm gonna do it. Plus, it's psychological horror, too, so that's kind of interesting on that one. And this is kind of like a one-off game. It's not a sequel, it's not a prequel, this is just like something they're experimenting. Okay, here we go. They're doing the disclaimer again. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Well, this is what I read before. That's kind of interesting that they read the disclaimer before we even started the game. And even after we started the new game, too. And the music kind of got solid, too. Why would they do that? Okay, Konami. What different tone are you doing this time? This is kind of not like you. This is not like you at all.
Seeking a connection with others is a sign of weakness. It's running away. The strongest animals don't form groups. They act alone and need only themselves to survive. Those who betray themselves to fit into a group are pathetic. There's no beauty in living like that. I want to be strong on my own, without a group. If there were only someone who would understand that to adult me.
That was a strong start. There was so much interpretations from that. Red eyes are creepy.
But wasn't I just...
Yeah? Alright, I'm gonna definitely read the text message. I want to show you something. Can you come to the villa? Okay. Alright, so it's 5:46. Military time wise.
Oh, yeah. Maya told me to come here.
Why? Actually, why did my... Okay, well, so many questions. From what I read about this game, they were trying to show you what the future Silent Hill games, like Silent Hill F, Silent Hill Remake 2, or Silent Hill 2 Remake, and there was another Silent Hill that's coming out, what the future games are going to be like. Yeah, this is what it's going to be like. Oh, man. I guess I can't go that way. Meds. Alright, let's read it. Amelia. Alright. Amelia, you alright? You asleep? You still asleep? Sorry if I woke you. Didn't see you at your job yesterday. Still not feeling good? You taking your meds? What type of meds? Like depression meds? Or, I think that this girl's name was... What? Oh. I closed the door. Oh. You know, I mean, the smartphone has been used in horror games before, like Until Dawn, so it's not like a unique concept. Man, it is absolutely quiet. Psychological dread, that's what I feel. What's it say? Can I zoom in? Yep. Thief. No hope. The city of hope. Well, no hope. Interesting. Does my phone battery run out? Well, it seems like it's at 80%, so I think I should be good. I suppose this haunted abandoned warehouse or house or whatever this is does not have batteries. Or some place I can charge my phone, I guess. Wait. Did I saw something? What the heck is that all about? Let's take a look at this.
Model. Is it this building?
I don't know why. This feels uneasy. What's with the breaking out of a cage? What's that say? 4267 free dumb 562. Wait, what's that say? 564 B13. Okay. 6 that. Alright, the plan to rebuild Kittenstat. An overview. It's a town with a long history as a driving border stronghold. In recent years, those in their 20s have begun leaving it en masse, causing concern. The aim of this wide-scale project is to rebuild Kinstan and restore it to its former glory with the help of Chinese investment firms. The theme is revitalization. The abandoned properties developed by Japanese corporations in 2008 have long been a problem, but by repurposing them, we can cut costs substantially and better realize our vision for a new tenant stand. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Wow. So this place didn't always suck. Our parents dreamed of this?
Apparently. Don't know what's with the teddy bear. Well, what they're doing extremely well is nailing it with the atmosphere. Definitely feels classic Silent Hill. Plus, Silent Hill is all about atmosphere, and we all know it. So, atmosphere, Akira as the composer, that's check. Well, I wonder if Mary Elizabeth, what's her last name? McGillen? Don't quote me on that. But I wonder if Mary Elizabeth will be singing some pretty much heart-wrenching music that is very indicative of the game. If we have Mary Elizabeth, that means we're pretty much on the right track of a Silent Hill game. Wait, COVID-19? Wow, they didn't acknowledge that. Most games don't acknowledge COVID-19. Oh my gosh, we're getting meta. Anyway, plans to rebuild Kentistan. Kentistan? Is that a real place or is that just fictional based on the game? Has suffered yet another major setback as instability caused by COVID-19 pandemic. Oh my gosh, yep. Are we in post-COVID-19 or are we still in COVID? I have no idea. As it's wow, tongue tie. As instability caused by the COVID-19 pandemic has reduced interest from foreign investors. Well, yeah, COVID-19 definitely changed the game of investors and pretty much everything. Previous plans to jumpstart the town failed to materialize, owing to the monetary instability caused by the 2008 global financial crisis. Yeah, I definitely remember that. Well, of course, I was a kid back then, but still, very much relevant too. Which forced the plan to involve Japanese corporations and financial institutions to be reconsidered. Two attempts to rebuild, two failures due to unfortunate external circumstances. Yeah, COVID-19 and the 2008 financial crisis. That screwed a lot of people out of jobs in both situations and changed changed the society. Well, anyway, Kittenstat has struggled to bounce back with increased unemployment. Isn't that kind of relevant and still happening today, even post COVID, or is it still? Are we still in pretty much COVID in general? Anyway, the city council is considering ways to revitalize the economy by drawing skilled experts to the area, but as of yet, no effective measures have been implemented because of COVID. That's essentially what's going on. And 2008 financial crisis.
Everyone's losing their futures. That's all adults are. A slave to the system.
I mean, that's not true. Well, not. That door just opened when I read that. I mean, not all adults are slave to a corporation. Sometimes they start their own business. That door just opened. How much time has passed? 18 minutes. Alright, I guess we're going in. That's a little fishy that the door opened. After I read that document at that exact moment. I guess we're going in. What's with the tape? This is kind of creepy.
Where are you, Maya?
Of course it closed. And of course there's a long, dark hallway. Classic horror. And I'll say, thank you. Do I have to go through the creepy dark hallway? Look at this door.
Oh, great. It's locked.
Well, I mean, it does have a keep out sign, so that's probably Captain Obvious. Lots of graffiti here. Am I in Chernobyl? No, there's no joke in that. Like, legitly, I don't know where she is. It just has the tone of Chernobyl. Empty, but just no radiation. And no, I am not making a joke about Chernobyl. It's just creepy. There's a reason why nobody can go to Chernobyl. It's not just the radiation. It is the radiation. Wait, what's going on? It's not just the radiation. I imagine if the radiation finally... And I know the radiation for Chernobyl is going to be... I don't know if I'll be alive by the time radiation... If we're... Yeah, I have no idea if the radiation will be gone by the time it is like scientifically possible to return to Chernobyl. And just the fact of that, just the radiation corrupted the environment of Chernobyl so bad. What is the environment like? I bet it's just a ghost town. It's very sad. It's a tragic history, and it happened. It legitly happened. No, I feel for. I definitely feel for the people who lived in Chernobyl and had to no exit. Wait. Okay, I thought there was something behind me. I already know what. I'm not comparing this to Chernobyl, but it's just as it's quiet, not in a good way. What's with the baby? The baby doll. That's kind of odd. Thought that I could explore the map. Obviously, I'm kind of nervous. Wait, what's this? Thought there was gonna be something. No exit.
I'm trapped. I've always been trapped.
That's kind of vague. Like, are like metaphorically trapped or society trapped? Little explanation. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, okay, so you're one of those psychological horror, like every... It's not just my footsteps, everything's creepy. Alright, I'm going in here because the game is forcing me to go down the hallway. But before that, let's just explore everything. Okay, no. September 28th, 2021. And no, I was not, and just saying, I'm not making any jokes of Chernobyl. Absolutely not. I'm just comparing the situation of how quiet it is in Chernobyl. This game is absolutely not like Chernobyl. Let me just formally say, I'm not making a joke of it. I'm just saying it's absolutely dead quiet like Chernobyl. It's just a not a metaphor. It's a comparison of how quiet and how uneasy. But I'm not going to go into pretty much historical context about Chernobyl. You can definitely Google of what actually happened in Chernobyl. I'm sorry if I make it a lot of references to Chernobyl, but I can't help it of how quiet this game is and creepy. Anyway, September 28, 2021. Notice of provisional meeting. To all Villa residents, we have received many inquiries about the management of this building after the recent news. We would therefore like to hold a meeting to explain our policies more formally. We hope you find the time to attend. Interesting. Wish I had a flashlight. Wait, no, I have the phone. Gosh, that's some creepy graffiti. I think I should open it. I'm gonna go in.
Maya?
That's also creepy. Bags. It's way too quiet. Way too quiet. How many minutes it's been? Well, Silent Hill is nailing it with this psychological thread. I'm saying thread. Dread. Oh. Will repaint it all. It's creepy. What's in here? Oh, right. Haptic feedback. PS5. What the heck? Dead end head. Odd. Looks like this was just recent. Alright. For a graffiti artist, spray paint and a blank wall are all you need. And Ketenstat, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it, but I can always watch other people's YouTube videos and pronounce it correctly. Hopefully. The walls of a particular apartment building are the canvas for several artists, with the new place showing up every day. Social media star CB, who the heck is that, features her work here. Given her passion for flowers, it's only fitting that her name is CB, which is short for cherry blossom. Interesting. CB's art continues to captivate the hearts of the young. So we have reached out to her for comment. Keeping her eyes fixed on her new piece, she had this to say. All I'm doing is showing what these girls feel on the inside, but can't show on the outside. If any of them connect with the girl in art, it's probably because they're experiencing the same thing. Introspective. CB added that the flowers she depicts on the young girls she paints bloom out of the scars they bear. The flowers represent the girls overcoming past traumas, or at least their desire to do so.
Everyone can see how talented she is. I couldn't be more different.
The way she's talking... What trauma has this girl experienced? What's her name again? I'll have to look it up.
Did Maya do this? CB. Cherry blossom. That's Maya's signature. She's... amazing.
Hmm?
The
Flush.
city's a blank canvas, begging for us to paint it with our hopes and dreams. I want to show the hidden side of girls, their impulses, their urges. What are you hiding inside?
Who's she talking to?
Don't worry about what people think. Be proud.
She's kind of breaking the fourth wall. That's a little bit meta.
How could I ever be proud of myself?
Okay, the way you're talking... Did I hear a cat? I straight up hear a cat. No, I'm not. No, something's up. I am definitely hearing a cat. Alright, we're going out. Jump scare, are you happening? Whoa! What the? Oh no! No, I freaking saw that! How many minutes of bed? 29 minutes. We can do this. Wait, that wasn't there before. I'm gonna have to replay my stream before and notice if that was there. That was totally not there. You were there. I know that much. My mind's not playing tricks on me. I don't think that was there. But I'm gonna have to replay my stream. I know something moved there. That's a fact. That's different too. That seems different. Or maybe that was there. I don't know. The head move. And there's blood. What? Why is there blood now? Why did you move? Interesting. Because as soon as I looked right here, then that happened. Okay, I'm gonna go here. What's behind this door? Oh, that's creepy.
Who's there?
Wait, Huh? Sorry for the late reply, I fell asleep. Don't worry about it. How are you feeling? I'm okay. Okay, I'm okay. I can actually kinda get some rest today. Wait, no. Sorry, that's not what she said. I'm okay. I can actually kinda get some rest now. Didn't mean to scare you or anything. Seriously? DW about it? All's good right now. Oh, okay. Seriously, don't worry about it. All's good now. I'm still a little tired, but I'm gonna get up soon.
That's a relief.
Was this girl suicidal just because of the disclaimer? Like, is she taking meds because she's depressed? Like, can't get out of the bed? What about the other girl? What does Maya have to show you? That's what they kind of know. Brought it up. Alright, well, it's not too dark. I mean, it's freaky. That's a lot of post-it notes. Okay. What's it say? Whoa! Insane, dumb, liar, loser, creep, and the list goes on. So these are just negative words just to kind of like...
What's with this place? Why all the sticky notes?
That's what I'm saying.
Loser, stupid, liar, crazy, crybaby.
Jeez.
I hate you, dumb. Go away. She never said anything nice.
Oh, this is just horrible. Okay, well, I can see where the bullying comes into play. Look at all these words. And this is not just in games. You hear this in social media. It's cyberbullying. And, like, growing up-wise, man, you just saw people just say this stuff to other kids all the time. Man, yeah. It's not just kids, too. When you're adults, too, some adults just act like... I wouldn't say they act like kids. Not all of them. But yeah, even when they act like adults, some people kind of say it in a kind of, like, double slap way. If you heard that expression. Like, they just... Basically, they compliment you, and then they basically, with that compliment, there's like a double-edged sword, I like to call it, or like a... What did my wife call it? I don't know what my wife called it, but basically, like... I wouldn't say, I guess a snake, or they just like... Like, they seem like they are trying to compliment you, but it comes across as, like, them being insulting. And it's kind of still the same thing, even if it's not in social media or just anywhere. There's always going to be people trying to bring you down when, you know, you just have a gift, or you're just, like, special. And not that kind of special, like, just special in general, like in your soul, or just all... You get what I'm saying. Sometimes they get analytical. I don't mean to do that. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, we're really getting into the nitty-gritty. Child abuse, or pretty much / neglect. Child abuse or neglect and Kinestat. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. A recent statistical survey has shown the rate of child abuse in the city we're in last year was nearly double that of the average in the other developed nations in Europe. The recent economic strife and its resulting poverty are thought to be the cause.
My mom loved me.
Well, why are you saying it like that? Was your mom abusive to you? The way that this girl is talking, it just... yeah, I can see where the disclaimer comes into play. Yeah, she's been talking negative about herself. And yeah, even I noticed she's been talking negative about herself. Ever since she got here, she's been talking like she's been putting herself down, and then all this negative like reinforcement for all these sticky notes. So in a sense, this is about her. I'm just kind of reading all this. Weirdo, dumb, you're delusional, no way, ugly, loser. Yeah, and we're in kind of like technological age, or we're in social media age. So everyone just texts you of how weird you are, or just all that. But yeah, it sucks too that we're in this kind of like social media age. People have become so desensitized to bullying, or I guess cyberbullying too. And it's not just like, let me put it this way, for what I've seen too. If you know the person doesn't know you, this is like in YouTube or just Facebook or Twitter or anything social media related. Yeah, when you're behind a keyboard and you don't know that person and you just don't like their material, then you're basically gonna say whatever's on your mind and not suffer any repercussions. Sadly, not suffer repercussions for saying something pretty mean or pretty freaking rude. And you know why? It's because the people who created these social media platforms, yes, they do like securities and say cyberbullying's wrong, but at the end of the day, it's not going to stop the cyberbullying. I am not in that professional. I am absolutely can't tell you. No, I can't for people who's been experiencing this, but just saying, yeah, I see where she's coming from. If this is just basically her psychological dream or nightmare. Why? Because this is Silent Hill, and basically, I know that the town of Silent Hill and Silent Hills 2 was about James' kind of guilt and his psychological torment, and this doing the same thing here, but in a modern sense. And it doesn't help, and it's because of social media. I see where she's coming from because let's just say she's trying to be popular. Let's just say people are just trying to put her down, guy or girl. I'm sorry if I'm getting like very deep like this, but this game is dripping with psychological interpretation. I'm just saying, it's excelling what it needs to be. All right, it's 38 minutes. Wait, what's this say? Does that say pervert? How? Shit. Oh, eat shit. Oh, you moron. Why bother? I think creep. You're delusional. She's gross, ugly, insane. Gosh, these are really brutal. Some of them are just like, yeah, they're just rude or brutal. Because if someone had low self-esteem, then of course this is gonna hurt them. And they could be just really probably just a nice person, or just like even if they're not the nicest person, they probably just were just having a really tough day, tough at home. Why did she say my mother loved me and very hesitated? Does she have like a trouble family life? What's going on here? Are these pills? Alright, now even I gotta get closer. What kind of pill is this? Okay, is that... Okay, MDIKOPAS. I think I know where this is going. You know what? I'm Googling it because I want to make sure if this is like a real drug. Now I'm gonna see. Okay, so MDIKOPS? Because I'm actually gonna double check to see if this is real. Or if this is a fictional drug just made for this game. Okay. This seems fake. Or is it Metcalf? I'm just seeing if this is actually, like, real. Otherwise, the game will explain what this is. Alright, it seems fictional just because it's Silent Hill, but it seems like sleeping pills, just for the impression I'm getting. Okay, what's that there? There's a lot of pills here.
Antidepressants.
Oh.
I've taken enough medication.
Wait, you taking a lot? I'm gonna have to replay this one. She said antidepressant, so... Okay, I was wrong about the sleeping pills, but... Let's go in here. What's in here? So was this girl a bully before she came to this place, like really savagely? Is that why she kind of went to Silent Hill? Because Silent Hill is just the worst place to come here. Go away. I don't know what that's saying. Huh? You're a nobody. Well, that's very hurtful. That's a loser, ugly. Man, I keep forgetting this haptic feedback. It's just dumb, liar, and just loser. That's really being used a lot. Insane. Gosh, this is horrible. Of course, the door's open. Do I have to go into the creepy bathroom? Well, I guess for the plot. Oh, what the f... Oh my gosh. Okay, YouTube, if you do age restriction now... Okay, is there someone behind me? Oh, they're going this dark territory. Oh, I'm not even... No, there's... No, no. No, this is... Even I gotta admit, that's a lot. Ugh. Yeah, I can see why they did the disclaimer, so... I can see why they did the disclaimer. Because if they did it, they would have been lawsuits. Or anybody who's... Is that a razor?
This is all your fault!
Wait, what?
Bad things happen because of you!
Oh, oh, no, no, no!
I'm sorry.
Oh my... Ah! Oh. Oh.
Mom.
Oh. Oh my gosh. That made me feel uncomfortable. Oh yeah, this game's gonna make me feel uncomfortable. Even if there's not like a lot of jump scares, I'm uncomfortable. Yeah, the game achieved that. The game achieved that. I know the Medium did that too, talked about suicide, and they didn't do a disclaimer. So that's what got me. And there should have been a disclaimer. What gets me is they did give a disclaimer. So that's why she was kind of acting the way she is, because her trouble at home. Her mom is abusive. So all these articles I'm finding is basically about this girl's actual emotional state. Hey, I'm not a psychologist, but this girl is depressed, sadly, because of her mom, but also peer pressure, probably from school. Who knows? So that's why she's been taking it negative about herself. And it doesn't help with the pull that sadly that you see in common news about suicide. I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to offend anybody. No. I'm just saying, if you're gonna watch this one is a heavy topic, and I will understand if you have to stop the video, or you can't finish the video. I will understand. I will completely understand. Okay. What's happening now? So what was the mom? Did she have bipolar, or what's going on with her? The way she was talking about, like, everything is your fault. Why is she saying that to her daughter? Okay, I'm going in. Huh? What the? What about you, Anita? Okay, so her name is Anita. And they actually showed her. What? You didn't look so hot the other day. I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me. Well, obviously I'm gonna. I'm taking my meds. Meds are good, but what about therapy? That doesn't really do much, to be honest. Oh. Talking to adults doesn't help. Some of our classmates were hospitalized. You don't have to do this alone. I know. I'll let you know if I need anything. Which means she's not gonna talk to her. And those guys deserved it. Whoa! Whoa! They felt bad, you know. All of them. Wait. So that kind of confirms what I was saying. So Anita was... Okay, so our main character is Anita. And Anita was definitely bullied. And wait, they felt bad. And some of her classmates were hospitalized by Anita or by them. Like, by themselves. Yeah, if this is what the future Silent Hill games are going to be like, what? That's... Gosh, that is some taboo stuff they're going to be doing. What? Something drop. I swore I heard something drop, and that's just me. Alright. I know something dropped. So, Silent Hill is just here to mentally break this girl. Alright, let's get out of here.
Maya?
Another flashback? Or jump scare? Whoa, who the heck is that? Whoa. Precision! What just happened? Time to go! Time to go! That thing was twitching! Go, go, go! Get out of here!
Where am I?
I have no idea! Just keep running! Ah!
Am I safe?
Are
Where
we?
did I even go? What the fuck was that thing?
That's what I'm saying, Nita. That thing was twitching! Oh, okay, this is the time to read text. You here? I'm in the studio. I'm sorry, Maya, did you not just see the twitchy monster lady, whatever that was? I didn't turn around. I know the game gives us the option to turn around, but no, I was like, nope, I'm out. That's all I'm saying. I was like, I'm out. GG, I'm done. Maya? There's a monster here. You okay? Yeah, there is. Probably a psychological monster. Wait a minute. I wonder if there are trophies here, or this is just basically... I heard this game is 2 hours, so I'm pretty much almost done? There's a closet here. Yeah, these stuffs are... these objects I'm examining, they're intentionally here. Okay? Of course we're talking about teenage suicide. Well, I mean, after what we just kind of like... You know, this game, the short message, only... It pretty much shows you, but you could put the pieces together. Well, anyway. Teenage suicides continue at infamous building. Oh! A run-down apartment complex in Kittelstadt, I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, has become known for its suicides, with teenage girls jumping from its roof practically every year. Oh. Despite repeat events, the building, abandoned ever since the development management company declared bankruptcy, remains easily accessible. Clearly. The young and unemployed are not deterred by the building's grim reputation, though with many continuing to enter it, and young graffiti artists using it for their work. Meanwhile, local residents' security concerns continue to grow. And yet, you guys...
Please. Not Maya, too. She has been acting weird lately.
Weird how? Like, is she acting calm in, like, in an alarming sense? Like, we should be very concerned? Japanese. Whoa. That's odd. Okay. Now, what's going on here? And what was... I'm sorry, but what the hell was that twitchy monster? Can we not just acknowledge what the hell was that? Another flashback.
Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death.
The lip sync doesn't match.
With most flowers, the rot sets in, then they fall. That's the price of new life. Not cherry blossoms, though. They bloom beautiful, they fall beautiful. That's how I want my life to be.
Oh.
Why is she not replying? Come on! I have to find her.
Wait. The music got creepy again. Wait. What's going on? Is that twitchy monster showing up again? Oh man, this game is creepy. It's been effective. It's very effective. Oh, is it showing up again? Just checking. Can I close the door? I think I'm just gonna stay in here. Well, I feel like the 55-minute mark should hit by now. Yeah, in terms of the first chapter, yeah, this game has accomplished what it has been trying to set. And that's what has been pretty solid about this game. In terms, this is a free-to-play too, mind you. If I had to pick between this game and Interaction is explicit, yeah, this one is definitely the better of the two. Free-to-play, but there's actually... its symbolism is just really, really dripping with atmosphere. And a very kind of like... it really shows its message. That's a fact. Yeah. I've been impressed by what we've seen. The Twitchy monster, that's what I'm going to call it until we find out. It's been effective. Pretty much the themes that the short message is conveying has been extremely well done, and it's It's just it's dark subject matter that's done gracefully. It doesn't, it's unrelentingly, and it doesn't shy away from displaying it. But it's smart that they did the disclaimer, because you know how many lawsuits they would face if somebody actually really were what they were talking about. It'd be sad. It'd be sad that they basically people commit, yeah, because of this game. So I get it because of the lawsuits, but man, this is some dark subject matter that, yeah, the disclaimer is pretty accurate on that. It's a pretty much a show, but don't tell. And just because of what Anita was showing with the arm, that's, oh gosh, that one was hard to watch. I will admit. Okay, so guys, I think I'm gonna stop it here. And I know it's a weird spot to stop it because tentatively, yeah, tomorrow. Well, I guess now it's Thursday, but yeah, don't expect any streaming tentatively. I'm gonna say tentatively because you never know. But yeah, most likely I'm not gonna stream tomorrow, or I guess today, since it's Thursday. But Friday, that's gonna be like I said, tentative too. I could, and since this game is like they say it's like 2 hours, depending on how fast you get through it, and I guess how fast you avoid the twitchy monster, then I guess you can get it done within 2 hours. Which, that's kind of interesting why it's 2 hours. Free to play, that's kind of interesting. I don't know if I don't know how I can convince my wife to play this one. This one is, but, well anyway, I can't say leave a like, comment, or subscribe because even I felt uncomfortable on this one. Not like jump scare, like I feel tense in terms of horror. I feel uncomfortable, and the game is succeeding at that. That says a lot about the game. Well, anyway, I'm gonna end it here. So have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and stay tuned for more video game content. I know I'm sorry if I sound different. This one, that scene with the bathtub, still, yeah, that darn it, that got me. Okay. All right.